This has been one of the best looking R100s that Melbourne's ever seen for many years now. Good to see you back out again, Pete. How fast are you thinking you go today?
It's got the 3 tyres on, man, exhaust on, just running pump fuel, 98, so just have a good time.
Just out to have fun?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, cool, alright, well,
here we go.
Good luck, we're looking forward to see it.
No worries.
Thanks. This is your car, it's RX3?
It absolutely is.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car. I haven't seen a pretty unique colour in that too, so you want to tell us a bit about it? Yeah, a bit of a history behind the car?
Yeah, look, I've owned the car for probably a bit over 10 years. 4 years ago I decided that it needed to be rebuilt, so I ended up sending it up to Pack Performance 2 years ago after being sort of stuffed around by some different workshops, and more or less gave them free rein to build a beautiful RX3 for me. I just wanted something that was clean, not over the top, just smart looking. The colour was entirely my choice. There was some contention around whether people would like it or not, but I love it. And yeah, this is the end product, so I'm absolutely stoked in it. It's ridiculously fast. It's their full pack spec drag engine essentially. It's not a billet engine, it's a Series 6 engine. It's about 620 horsepower at the wheels, more than enough. It's a fantastic fun car.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, people get pretty carried away with 1,000 horsepower and that stuff in just about every car these days, but these things are just light. You don't need big power to make them fun on the road, so...
No, it's a bit too fast for the road, and especially on standard street tyres. I've got some billet wheels with Mickey Thompson tyres on it. That's what you'd need. You can't put the power down. In the lowest boost setting, it's nice, it's drivable. If you up the boost, it's just too much. Yep. But it's a great fun car to drive.
Yeah, cool. So you're looking to race it at some time in the future?
Absolutely, yeah. I definitely plan on taking it down the drag strip. I've got a manual gearbox in it, which is probably not ideal for that. But yeah, definitely. I mean, you need to, because where else can you use the performance?
Yeah, that's right. That's true. I mean, a car like this, yeah, it's you got to try and use every bit of power it's got, and drag strip's probably the easiest place to do it. So, what's the fuel system it's got in here? It's got a big tank in the back. What's that set up?
Yeah, it's the an 80 litre fuel cell. It's got the triple in-tank pumps. It runs on E85, and yeah, and it's the turbo. Look, to be honest, it's a Garrett 52, I think. You'd have to check with Pack exactly what the turbo is, but yeah, it's their latest spec. It's a Bridgeport motor.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And it's a very, not period correct obviously because it's got a turbo engine, but it's very subtle in its styling. To me, when I look at a car like this looks perfect. It looks like how it's tastefully modified, you might say.
And that's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
I didn't want a car that was over the top, look at me. I just wanted something that was a bit subtle. I didn't want white quilted leather interiors and all that kind of stuff. I just wanted something that you could drive around without getting too much attention. Admittedly, it still does get a fair bit of attention. But yeah, I wanted something just a bit subtle and not in your face.
Yeah, cool. Well, best of luck with it, and I hope you clean up today at the Show and Shine Award here, and yeah, good luck when you eventually start racing it.
Great. Thank you very much for that.
So spot another Mazda here at Modified Live, the Modi video event out at Heathcote Park. We've got this beautiful, is it Capella Rx2? Yeah, so another RX2 here, and so very similar to the one we just looked at. This one's got an FD engine, does it?
Yes.
Yep, so you want to tell us a bit about the mechanical setup of this car here?
Yes, it's got a Jatco 3-speed, 9-inch diff, wheel-wood brake kits, full built Bridgeport turbo, obviously. Borg Warner S366 with a 67mm front billet wheel.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, and this is the first time I've taken it out. Finished it last night, well, this morning at 3 o'clock in the morning, just cleaning up, putting everything back together as best as I could.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So thought I'd take it out today and.
Yeah, why not? Well, that's what they're meant to be done. They're meant to be built to be driven and that. And this thing looked really nice. This is very much sort of like that sort of pro street sort of look with the skinnies on the front and the fat tyres up the back. What sort of size back tyres?
It's a 255 R60. Yeah, I've drove it last night from JDM Industries in Campbellfield to my house in Greenvale, which is probably a 5-minute drive, and I was just like going through the gears like crazy. It flies. It's like a slingshot.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, the tyres, like you said there, in a 255, it doesn't sound big, but on a car like this, these old Mazdas, that's actually a bit of work to get even a tyre that size to fit, and it looks big enough anyway.
Yeah, that's it. It's mini tubs as well, so I can get a 275 in there, but I just go not too big, just enough to just get used to the car first, you know. So
yeah, no worries. And has it been tuned yet at all? Is it just running in?
Yeah, we tuned it yesterday, just a rough tune on my mate's Ender's dyno, and it made 350 kilowatt on about 18 pound, which was good. But with the radials, I don't know how the dyno works, where it restricts it.
They do grip a bit on the dyno.
It won't show the proper figures or whatever it is. But for an auto, you know how it is.
That's right. Yeah, autos do. I mean, that's the thing. People. I mean, this might make 500 horsepower or 600 horsepower with a manual. With the auto, they make 400 type of thing. That's pretty normal. So that's more than enough power to get you in a bit of trouble on the street.
Yeah, definitely. It just flies. It's literally just punch it and go.
Yeah. So plans to race it in the near future?
Yes, definitely. I want to try and get a 9.
Yeah.
If we can get a 9 and drive it home, would be fantastic.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, it's a fantastic car, and like you said, you're about 95% of the way through building it. The tiny little things that you've done last minute just to get the car out here. Thanks for coming out, because it's a great car. I love looking at cars like this. It's better than being people that hide away in the garage and never see them. So thanks for coming out, and good luck in the future.
Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it.